Hey guys. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Hey guys. Hey, how's it going? Hey, we're doing dice and cards and the spirit guide book.
Hi.
Hey! Yes.
I got mines too.
Where did you get that?
I bought it.
Wow.
I bought it when it first came out.
Oh my god.
I would
That's
ASMR,
crazy.
but I bite my nails, so.
Guys, what are you feeling right now?
Wait, I could just take a dice. Hold on.
I don't think I like this. Much better. Ooh.
It's like I have nails. But I don't.
So good. Hell yeah. So,
I'm excited.
what we're going to do is dice and cards, and we'll guess. Ooh. We're going to guess a number in the comments. Kat's going to roll the dice first, but
Hell yeah.
guess a number, and you'll get your spirit guides read and understood. Not only that.
One.
What? Yeah, just one. And yeah, we're going to utilize this book. We're going to go to a page in the book, see where it takes us.
So the thing is about Kate's spirit guide book, it's not only just guides that she's encountered, she lets you know when a guide like this shows up, what it's trying to tell you. So when she tunes in to whoever wins the roll of the dice, she's gonna find out what type of guide. She doesn't need to channel this way, but she's going to, for the sake of us using this book. Of course, now Petra wants out. She was hiding under the bed.
Yeah, and fucking Bartholomew's going nuts.
Hell yeah. You keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay, so I Am Universe says, how many spirit guides does a person usually have? Thousands and thousands of thousands. They all rotate out constantly, depending on what you are going through. So, this is my spirit guide book. KaptinKate's complete book of spirit guides, link in bio. But this is the guide that I read. This is what their message was. This is what you might be going through at the time, because that's what your guides are for. You are the director of your spirit guides. It's not the other way around. They're not better than you. It's not hierarchical. You are their director. You tell them what to do. They don't have emotions. They're not cheering you on. They're not whimsical. They are yours. And you tell them what to do. They can mimic emotion. They can cheer you on like this, but they're not actually sad that you didn't do the thing. They're not actually mad that you didn't do the thing.
Yeah,
they are guides.
They're just trying to give you signs and signals.
So, and this will tell you about, when you come across a guide like this is what you could do, a recommendation, what you could do. And then Ricky is telling you a little blurb.
He's the spirit guide book spirit guide.
He is your spirit guide for this book, and he tells you little blurbs in this book of like, have you ever tried to do clean-offs to the table? Wait, let me do his voice. Have you ever tried to do clean-offs to the table between you and someone else? So, really excited about this. So if y'all are ready, yeah.
I'm typing.
Oh, okay. So if y'all are ready, then we can begin and do all the things.
Okay, it's a D20. So you have to guess the number 1 through 20 if you want Kate to tune into one of your spirit guides and kind of introduce you a little bit. And like, this is going to be like the one that is the most impactful for you right now, or the one that will help you with the thing that you're working on right now. Even if you're like, oh shit, I didn't know. It's going to help you. They're like waiting there for you. Okay? All right. 1 through 20. Guess the number. Ready, go.
super excited about this.
Guess a number. Not you, Kate.
Oh, damn. Can I think
Guess a number. 15. Luna Soul, 15.
Oh, shit. All right. I'm going to try something. What is the strongest introspective guide that Luna Soul needs right now? Okay. All right. That's how we're going to do it.
And Kate really does talk to objects like that. That's what she does.
And they be talking. Okay. I'm going to show first and then kind of read.
Ooh.
A little alien backpack man.
Like an alien robot guy.
Yeah. And then these are important too, the little stickers I put. Let me see what it is. That's also channel messages.
What page is it for people who have their book?
Oh, XIII 13. So these are crystal rocks right here. And then there's another one right here, a house. But not just a house, a white, like, perfect house. Perfect, like, picture perfect.
Oh yeah,
house.
like the asymmetric or the asymmetry, whatever. Not asymmetry. What the fuck is that called?
A-frame?
Yeah.
Okay.
A-frame.
So listen to the messages you are already getting, which makes a lot of sense for you, Luna Soul, because you do be getting a lot of messages, and it doesn't look like they are conventional, which makes a lot of sense because this robot guide does not look very you.
Hey, this guide gives you anxiety. They're really excited to give you the messages, but you're not listening to them.
I don't think you're willing to take them.
Or the guide's way too, like, quote unquote, excited.
When you come across a guide like this, paying more attention to your everyday happenings that you might consider annoying is what is important to look at here.
Okay. I think you think it's energy from other people or that it's intrusive. Hi, Susan. Happy birthday. I think you feel like it's like, because it's so much, because it's like, look right here, look right here, look right here, and you're not.
So, as I'm reading this, it's the exact same thing that we've both been saying. It's like, remember messages, this is Ricky, remember messages come in many different shapes and forms, so not conventional, not what you're used to, not what you're looking out for. It seems like talking. It seems like talking, and just like Kat was saying, you think it's intrusive.
Yeah, you think it's like anxiety or intrusion from something else. And Luna even put in here, I was going to say, I don't think I understand it's a message. That's what it feels like.
Yep. Like finding something on the ground or a random person talking to you.
Are these her kids? Are they talking through her kids? Because it's very hyper energy. And I was like, it's really excited, but it's not really excited. Because it brought me to that one person we used to work with a long time ago that was like, yeah, my grandkid keeps bringing these like things for me to make. And we're like, they're like, I keep wanting to get in touch with my spirit guides. And it's like, your grandkid is your spirit guide, bringing you the message or channeling that guide in the physical.
To bring you rocks.
Yeah. Are your kids bringing you rocks lately?
And they're so excited about it too. They're like, this, oh God, is that me?
No, it was mine.
Okay. And they're like so excited about it too. They're like, look at this rock.
Or like, something else. But it's like, okay, baby. Yeah, baby, sure. Yeah, they bring all kinds of things.
Okay.
Hey, when they bring you stuff, and I know that you're like, you got off of work, you're doing the things, they're helping you because you're not listening to that guide specifically. They're helping you, and that also makes sense that it's in the house. They randomly write numbers on a wall too. Okay. When Casey Ray used to give me food or give me money, I would energetically take it. So when they give you stuff, energetically take whatever they're giving you. She said, got it.
And then it says on here what you might be going through. You're wanting more. you're wanting more and more of something, but you are not quite sure what that something is.
So they're like, is it this? Is it this? Is it this?
What if you were like, hey, go get me the thing I need to your kids?
Mm-hmm.
And then if they give you like a random rock, whatever, be like, thank you, and then energetically take it.
Eat it, infuse it,
Yeah.
whatever. Oh, that's clicking. That's moving stuff. Actually, go ahead, Luna, Soul, and say everything that my kids have brought me that I needed. Go ahead and infuse it and integrate it into me at time of need. Conducive.
Ooh, speed that up.
And then infuse it with clarity. And then I would do close-ups and closings. Cool. That worked well. That was cool.
That's cool as fuck.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. You guys, are you excited? You want to do it again? Go ahead. Give a rundown.
Okay, so this is my spirit guide book, KaptinKate's complete book of spirit guides, and these are the spirit guides that I've channeled, including mine, and there's me. And what this is this is the
Wait,
spirit
quick
guide.
fact. I want to give you a quick fact because we're on the phone. Hey, you guys, this color that she chose, that's the spirit guide color. Okay, bye.
If you notice, all of my spirit guide videos are that color purple too on TikTok. Their titles. It's just their color. They're just like, fuck yeah. Like
It's like this interesting lavender purple.
it's great.
And it's not like they always show up in that color, but like their energy color is that.
It's fucking
okay, anyway,
awesome.
Continue.
Yeah, so this is the guide. This is the action, like, of what it's doing and what's happening. This is what you might be going through. This is, when you come across a guide like this is what you can do. And this is the guide's guide, Ricky. The guidebook's guide, Ricky. And that's his little blurbs of what he thinks that you don't forget. I guess you would call it little blurbs. Don't forget blah, blah, blah.
If you're ready for Kate to tune into one of your spirit guides, the one that you need to use or look at or operate with at this time, guess 1 through 20. Ready, go. I got a number. You guys got guesses? I got a number. Do you have some guesses? That's not the number. Guess again. No, 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 no. Guess again. I better scroll to make sure as I'm taunting them. No, wait, someone got it. Robin and Little Bird. 3.
Robin and Little Bird. Okay. All right. Robin and Little Bird, their strongest introspective guide that they need at their right now. Okay. Oh, it's going to be at the very back. That's not it. Hey, Robin, can you do your own team revamp sweep to your spirit guide slash spirit team members conducive? So
she's doing it.
Okay.
She's doing it.
To their entire dimension, realm, and dwelling.
Okay, we're going again, Robin.
Okay. Robin and Little Bird. Again. It's still going to be at the back. That's great. Okay. Well, this is very telling. So LXX, that is 50, no, 70, page 70. LXX.
Yeah.
50, yeah.
70.
Okay. So this is the guide and what it's going through, not the exact one. This is this is the one, the type that is channeled. And sorry if it's a little bit freaky, guys. It was freaky to me when I saw it, so if that's any consolation.
Hey, before you read into the things, what I'm picking up from this guide is Robin is asking them to do the things, but they don't know how to do the things. So Robin's specifically asking one guide, and they don't know how to do what she's asking. So I don't know if this is an ancestor or a specific guide, but instead of being general, you're asking one, like you might ask your money guide to do something with your health. And it's just kind of like, that kind of feeling.
Do you also say things like, they just don't talk to me? My guides just don't talk to me. I don't think they talk. I mean,
she said, okay,
far be it
interesting.
from me.
Okay, what does it say?
Are you a
Yeah,
hearer?
asking Paul to do Greg's job. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you even a hearer? Okay.
She
So-
said they talk through song. Yeah, but that's you. The version of you talking to you through song is not your DJ guide. That's you. And I'm just letting you know it's you.
That's why I was making that face, Robin. Is because it's like whenever I look at them.
Hold on. Not everybody's. Like if your guides talk through song, yes, it very well could be your guides. For Robin in this specific incident, it's her. She's talking to herself.
Yeah.
Which yourself can be your guide also, but okay.
These are very situational. So just letting everyone know that it's like it's very, very personal. That's why don't take it personal, if that makes any sense. So this picture, a mouth, which we've already explained that. It's like they don't be talking, but you want them to be talking. And then this, knife and fork. You just be eating that shit up. That song stuff, and it's you. Okay. Other people's trauma and bias are in the way. What? Imagine that. I used to hear that a lot with my guides just won't talk to me. So that makes a lot of sense.
But I feel like you don't know that they're not talking to you because they're talking to you in songs. So you're just like, hell yeah. Kate talks specifically to her guides. She has a relationship with them. Me, I don't address them by name. I kind of just have the one that's best for the job show up and do that. This looks like you're like, hell yeah, this guide. Thanks for all the music. And it's like.
And then Ricky says the subconscious is a hell of a thing, which is exactly what Kat's saying. It's like it is very you. It's your subconscious.
You can still be giving yourself the correct channeled message. It's not necessarily that you need to stop getting songs for your messages. It's that you're at, can you put your, I know you already did team revamp, sweet, but Robin, can you put your spirit team members back to the floor plan position that they're best suited for? Okay, they're going. She said, yes, I do. I want to hear them. But, okay. I'm not a hearer, okay? Kate is a hearer. I communicate with my guides, I would say more than the majority of people out there, but I don't try to make them something that they're not. I don't try to get them to talk. I'm not a hearer. They don't talk to me that way. They talk to me like this. I pick this up and I start moving the wheels. I pick this up and then I go, is it the message? Is it one of Kate's healings? No, it's like going in and out of the dog's mouth. Okay, so what does that dog represent? I communicate with my guides in everyday life.
They said they saw you on a Spaces Ocean video.
Oh, cool. Were they making fun of me? Sorry. Old trauma. Okay, I will scar tissue that. La 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 la. Oh, they weren't? Hell yeah. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Sorry.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Most times when people see that clip of me in a video, it's making fun of me. So, okay. Do appreciate you letting me know.
Okay, what you might be going through, you might be feeling unheard, and like your guides team are not understanding what you are saying because you have changed them based on what someone else was telling you. You might be feeling like a stranger in your own head or body because their trauma and bias changed you.
Hey, Robin, you know how when you walk into a room and you're like, oh, fuck, I forgot what I was coming in here for. What was I coming in here for? And then it will either, you'll be like, you get like a weird ding to either like turn around and come back in the room, or you'll like direct your head towards the thing and be like, fuck, that was it. That's your guides. They're talking to you.
When you come across a guide like this, it is important to kick everyone off of your team that is not there and your highest good.
Which is what you did with the team revamp suite.
And then update their entire dwelling, which you did again, dimension, realm, and your team as well. It is easy to listen to others who absolutely have your best interest in mind, but are simply speaking out of trauma and fear.
Which is majority of people on TikTok trying to tell you how to communicate with spirit guides.
And then when you don't, you think you're not good enough. When they don't come up like that, you think you're not good enough. You think it's you think you're the problem.
Just like they, when I cannot see, if I close my eyes, it is black. And in the spiritual community, you are broken. You have not opened your third eye yet. And it's like, no, if you're asking questions about spirituality, your third eye is open. Hate to tell you this. It has nothing to do with seeing.
Same thing with the spirit guide, spiritual community. You don't hear them, it's you.
You haven't evolved.
You haven't risen or whatever the fuck whatever that's called.
Awakened.
Oh, fifth dimension.
Ascended.
You haven't ascended. It's like, wow.
Cool.
You haven't if you're not talking like that. Anyway, bye.
Anyway, Robin, the point of this is, why don't you, like, when you have those moments when you walk into a room and you, like, remember the things or whatever, or the song comes on the radio, just say thank you. You don't have to thank them, but it's like a way, or you can be like, heard, or noted, got it. It gives you an awareness of they are communicating with you, and the correct ones for what they're good at are communicating with you.
Hey, Robin, do you have a cat? Do you have animals?
I was about to say, like, when an animal comes across, like a bird or something.
Yeah, Bartholomew keeps going up here, and he really rarely ever right here, and so it's just funny. No, a bunny?
Okay.
I think they give you messages, too.
I have a cat, Petra. She's the youngest of the cats in our house, and she would shit randomly in the house. She was giving me messages that area needed to be cleaned energetically, and she was helping. She was eating energy, eating portals that were left open, and transmuting it right there. Like, here you go, right here. And it was real easy to try to get mad at that. And now I just thank her for it. And then I've communicated that, like, I really don't need that way, but thank you so much. And then I communicated to Casey Ray, my 7-year-old, to close the portals after she's done watching something. And it's been way less. Not completely gone, but way less.
And my cats throw up when it's too much.
My cats still throw up when it's too much.
And so that's like a manual. I don't want it set up that way, but it's like a manual transmutation. Like, I need to,
like, we know what it is, but we haven't, like, completely figured it out yet. So yeah, okay, I would definitely do close-ups on Kate's page or closing on my page. Okay, so rundown again real fast.
Okay, all right, this is my spirit guide book that I made, KaptinKate's complete book of spirit guides.
You're muffled, Kate, sorry.
Okay, so, sorry. This is my spirit guide book, KaptinKate's complete book of spirit guides, and it has all the guides on the front, and you open it, you use it like an oracle deck, you open it, and this is the guide. And
not yours directly, but the type of guide and what it means, and these were people's guides that she channeled.
Yes. And this is the
message that got readings from her. This whole book, all of these guides are from readings she has done over the years. Okay.
Hell yeah. And this is the thing that's happening with you.
So you might see yours in there. Okay.
Yes, Janine. This is what is the thing that needs to be done, basically. This is what you might be going through. This is the Spirit Guide's guidebook. The Spirit Guide. That's really hard for me to say. And then this is his little blurb of don't forget such and such and such. And this is, when you come across a guide like this is what you should probably work on.
Now, why it's okay to have a guide that isn't yours show up in the book as a type of guide is even once you introduce yourself to your guides and you figure out and you start working with them, they rotate. They're not the same set like 3 or 4 guides your whole life. They rotate out. You have hundreds of thousands of them. So this categorizes things in what a guide like this is trying to do for you. So if you're trying to get to know your spirit guide, you would open Kate's book and be like, okay, what guide is trying to talk to me and why? It might not look like that. It might look similar, and it might just give you messages of what that guide's trying to do from the image and from the writings on the page. There's also spaces to write the notes. Okay.
I forgot to show that.
Yes.
And it has a prompt of like what to do right there.
Okay, one guide, Kate's going to tune into one guide. So guess a number if you want her to. 1 through 20, go. You guys can guess now. I rolled the dice. 1 through 20, go. No. Nope. Yes, whom the hell? 13.
Okay. The strongest introspective guide for whom the hell that they need right now.
She said, hell yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Well.
How the turns have tabled. Oh my God. I did not realize some of the pictures I put in here, like the stickers. XXVIII 20. 8. Okay. 28.
Hi, guys. What is that?
Yeah.
Is it a bomb? A thermometer?
It's a train.
Oh, it is a train.
It's a train. Do, 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 do,
that's the song I got too.
Yes. And
that's from like 2020.
Simp card. And then right here is a soul. You would almost call it aura or whatever.
Wicked Witchy Poo said, is that an old diary? No, it's a compilation of guides that Kate has channeled for people who bought readings from her. And it's in there, and she's going to... I know you just tuned in, but we talk about it a lot. So, okay, keep going.
So, very similar to Thomas the Tank Engine, but it is a train. Yours looks more like a bullet train. Whom the hell, way more sleek than this, but it does have a face.
The song that we got, though, was very sarcasm.
Just like busting in. Oh, whenever you heal, do you just bust in and it rips it? Like it's really not smooth?
That sounds like her. Still.
Heh. All aboard the Bishmobile.
Hell yeah. She said, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. You might be feeling like you are unsure of the decisions you either have made or need to make. That sounds like you also.
Yep.
You might
it's making you flush. Like it's red. Red all over your arms, red all over your back.
Makes my back hurt.
Want to cry? I want to cry. Because I think this is something that you've been trying to heal for a while and you just fucking can't get it. Because, like, you want it done, so you go all the way and get it done. She said, yep, yep, and yep.
Health stuff. Then it's not health. If there's something I've learned from healing layers. It's that it's not the thing that you think it is.
There's so many times where, like when we still had to figure out how to get to something, and Kate would ask me specifically about there was an eating thing, there was a skin thing, there was a hair thing, and she's like, do I need to switch products? Do I need to change my diet? Do I need to, what is this? And it was like, and I was like, I'm not able to get to what it is. We're trying to uncover it, but I can tell you for sure, it's not how many energy drinks you're drinking. Like, it is not, you're not just not stopping eating. Like, your hair is not thinning because of products, and products aren't going to fix it. And we had to try to figure out how to help her. And me too. Situations with me too. I just have hers as examples, like, right away.
Yeah. And so, like, whenever we would get to it, it would be like something insane, like a machine in the head or something like that, or
some random ass fucking thing, and we're like, God dang it. But it's what we don't want things to have to go in layers. We don't. We try to get everything in one go, and it seems like you try to too. She said, I have tried 100 different vitamins from over the years.
Same. It wasn't the vitamins. I still take a multivitamin out of habit.
So this guide is very like, girl, this is the wrong way. With that song. Like,
Bussin', you might be feeling like the pile of what is in the back of your head is ever growing. Mm-hmm. Clear that pile and take action.
Hey, when you drop stuff or like go, like if something happens, do you make like wah, 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 like do you make video game sounds or things like that? Because I know you're sarcastic as fuck, and I know that you do like catchphrase and memes and things. She said I have. That guide, that train guide, it's like, it's sarcastic, but it's telling you wrong way. So when you're like, is this going to work? Is this going to work? It's trying to talk to you about like, no.
Yep. When you come across a guide like this, it is important to carve your pathways out. They're so dead that they're just closed up.
It's one of Kate's cats, Dixie.
It's behind me. Right there. Clear them of overgrowth and bring them forward. You can also ask your team to help you with this. Ask this motherfucker to do that.
Or get the guide that actually brings the things to you, because this one's just telling you wrong way. Like, you need to carve them out, and then you need, well, then bring me what the fuck it is. If it's not this, that's great. This one's telling me it's not this, it's not this, it's not this. Cool, then what the fuck is it? Where's that guide?
Ricky says, if you do not know what you want, then your guide/team certainly will not either. You are the director of your life. So, hey, guide that brings stuff forward to heal.
That's moving.
I want blank, whatever that is, to come forward and heal.
I wouldn't ask for health. I would ask for clarity, or a different word, because I'm sure you've infused things with clarity. Ask, like, I want to know what the fuck is happening with me. I want to know where this stems from. I want to get to the bottom of it.
Infuse it with understanding. So, like, you infused it with clarity. I infuse stuff with clarity and understanding.
It's moving stuff.
Because I know people, like, some people think that's the same thing and some people don't. I'm one of those people. Like, my guides are one of them.
Yeah, because you can hear someone clearly and not understand them. She said, okay, this definitely sounds like a much better plan than what I've been doing. I used to say something when I had Sprint Mobile a long ass fucking time ago, like with my first phone in like 2000 something. It would have an unlimited plan, but it got no service. And I was like, unlimited of shit is just unlimited shit. So like, if you keep going in the wrong direction, you're just going to get more of that. And this should help. Redirect it.
It's not it's redirecting, but it keeps glitching. Activate, update, and upgrade your coding to this. And then activate it.
It's uncomfortable. And it's frustrating because it's like I've been working on this for this many fucking years and it feels like you're starting over. No time is wasted on it. You can't fuck up like that. You might take a longer way to get to something and it might take a moment for you to like get there faster, but there's plenty of people that pull on a door that says push. It doesn't mean they're not going to get in the building. Doesn't mean that they're an idiot. It just means like they were too drunk to read it or like whatever the fuck. And you're not someone who gets embarrassed and just stops. So. Okay, I would definitely do close-up/sign-offs on Kate's page or closing on my page.
Get all these people off your back. In the hell. You don't fucking care.
Okay, you want to talk about the book one more time?
Okay, so this is my spirit guide book, KaptinKate's complete book of spirit guides. These are the guides over the years. So what we do is Kat rolls the dice, and people in the comments guess a number. And if it's correct, I ask the book, your strongest introspective guide that you need at this time. This is the guide from the person I read. All these in this whole book are people that I've read and my spirit guides journeys. These pictures are picturesque things of what you might be going through.
For like more clarity.
Yeah.
The guide will not look like this. It's this type of guide. And then, yeah.
And this is usually an action or what needs to go next. This is what you might be going through. This is the guidebook's guide, Ricky. This is his little blurb of don't forget. And this side is when you come across this guide, this is the action.
And then there's a space for notes for your own journey. These, you have hundreds of thousands of guides. The one that she turns to is not going to be your exact what it looks like guide. It's just going to give you a clue as to what you need to work on. And at that point, you can introduce yourself to that guide and get familiar with that guide. And then when you're done working on that thing and it's healed, there'll be another guide. There'll be something else. They rotate. You guys ready to play? You guys 1 through 20, and Kate will read one of your guides. Ready? Go.
Ready to go. Ready
Guess
to go.
1 through 20. Nope. Nope. Yes. Hold on. Angel, the rebrand. 11.
Angel, the rebrand? Okay. Angel, the rebrand.
No, it's not the rebrand. It's Angel, but it's the person that's rebranding themselves as Angel.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Angel, strongest introspective point guide that they need right now. It hit me on the chin.
The book did?
Yep. So that's another sign and signal. Oh, yep.
That reminds me of in Batman Returns, the one with the black and white. Oh, no, it's the top of Beetlejuice's head.
This is page 9, if anyone wants to follow.
It reminds me of the carousel thing on top of Beetlejuice's head.
Okay. Journaling the memories back. Looks like...
Okay, so the scene specifically that I'm getting about Beetlejuice, with that being Beetlejuice's head, is when he's trying to force Lydia into marriage, and like becomes a monster to shut everybody up so they don't say his name 3 times. And that has to do with that person that keeps coming into your life. I know you've healed a lot about it. You probably don't want to talk about it. I'm not saying that they're there again. I'm just saying that you are reminiscing. So what is that guide trying to say?
That's a key. Unlock all locks, chains, cages, and the like. And return all of your keys that are rightfully yours. Cleanse and purify them. Wrap them in love, light, forgiveness, divine justice. Send them to the rightful owners this time. And then also, a man.
Huh.
Ha ha. Okay. So this is what you might be going through. You might be experiencing a memory that keeps looping in your head. I think it's a situation, a specific situation that they did. Go to the most impactful point of that. You might be feeling like a piece of you is missing. It's not. It's probably that key, honestly, but the keys. Ricky says, sometimes a lack of remembrance about situations does not always mean there is trauma surrounding them. Again, I would go to that situation that you keep looping on.
It's probably a good memory, Angel. It's keeping you locked into the energy of it. Today before the live, I got stuck in between a bunch of timelines and dimensions. I went back to help my teenage son when he was like, he's 17 now, and I went back to when he was like 12 or 13, and I was trying to help him because he was dark and deep and wanting to take his own life, and was with a really horrible partner. And when I went in to help, I got stuck. Kate described it as like the curtain went down and I wasn't out of the way. And I was just kind of stuck in between. So this, even though it's a good memory that you're looking at, because it's not, again, it might not be traumatic. It's traumatic because it's emotional. It's traumatic because you're like, what about that time? Like, does the good outweigh the bad? Blah, blah, blah. And it's keeping you looping.
When you come across a guide like this, channeling via writing can be extremely beneficial. Oh, maybe you need to write it all down. For every type of healing and memory recollection, the more you recall, the more you can remember how much of a baddie you actually are. The song Trampoline's playing.
By who?
Shade. I've been having dreams.
Oh, okay.
Been on a trampoline.
Angel said, yes, I was getting I need to write what I'm healing.
Makes sense. I don't know about healing. It's kind of like not remembering incorrectly, but only remembering the good, as if that was the only thing that happened.
Yeah, most people, when they're done with friendships or friendships, for some reason, they unravel all the shit, and relationships, they tend to remember the good times.
Break all contracts with that. Okay, speed that up.
Okay, babe. Close up / sign offs and or closing statements. Her page or my page? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, it's 7:44. You want to go again?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. This is KaptinKate's Complete Book of Spirit Guides. This is my book that I made. These are spirit guides. Kat is going to roll a dice. Whoever guesses the number correctly, I asked the book, your strongest introspective guide for your now. It goes to...
The fucking baby! Sorry.
That's Lonnie right there.
It reminds me of the baby from Roger Rabbit. That has a cigar and is like a full-grown man.
Yes! So, it goes to this. This is the guide. It's not necessarily your guide. It's just a representation of it. This is the thing that's happening. These are different ways of channeling the message in a picture form. This is what you might be going through. This is the guidebook's guide. This is his little blurb talking about, don't forget such and such. And this is, when you come across a guide like this, these are the actions you need to take.
Now, again, it is not saying when you come across a guide that looks like that. It might have a similar appearance. It might. But it's not going to look exactly like that because these are actual guides that Kate channeled in readings. Yours, it might look similar. It might look exactly like that. It could. Make notes. You could, in the notes part of the book, write, mine actually looked like this, or it felt like this, or it felt like it was communicating like this. There's examples on what to ask your guides and get to know them on Kate's page. She has them labeled, and she does spirit guide readings. And if you want to get to know yours, she's available for that. But everything we put out is for you guys to remember how to do it yourself. So she's there if you need help. But also, there's this as well. Okay? All right. 1 through 20. If you want Kate to read one of your guides, guess a number. I have a number. Anybody want to guess? Nope. Nope. No. No.
Oh, that's that piano song.
Wait, someone guessed it. That was Dixie. Dixie Ratchet. Dixie Wrecked.
Dixie Ratchet? What?
No, it's Dixie Wrecked. It's Dixie Wrecked.
Dixie Wrecked. Strongest introspective guide for their now. They need. It's fighting.
It's going to be like, yourself. Just kidding.
I mean, it's fighting.
What the fuck? Mm-hmm. Some superhero flying through space?
Oh my God, with a giant sword. Ooh.
Oh my God. In the position of his dick. Cool.
Yeah. I know you be reading some books, Yancey. That's a planet. That's a planet. Written in the
you're turning
stars.
You're turning a little bit red, and you normally don't.
Don't care. And I'm getting that song "Written in the Stars." Million miles away. This is probably
Dixie said her Dixie is wrecked.
Makes sense. All right. First of all, the tongue. The Megan tongue. So definitely phallic. And then
at this point, it's the KaptinKate tongue. Let's be real.
This is a halo with devil horns. Whenever I drew this, it reminded me of Archangel Michael. It was around those times when people were like, oh my God, that's actually my guide. Blah, 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 blah. So, hierarchy mindset is currently prominent with whatever is going on. What you might be going through, you might be feeling like you have to have specific spirit guides or use special verbiage in order to, it's witchy stuff, to achieve a certain healed status.
She do be going in between.
And that couldn't be farther from the truth. Doing what comes naturally is always the quote-unquote correct choice.
She just doesn't know what comes naturally. Everything feels forced.
Yes.
She's healed a lot on it.
Absolutely.
It's still there.
You might be feeling like you are being trapped or quote-unquote boxed in by the expectations of others on you.
Or yourself.
Ricky says, yeah, that's great that they think those things, but what do you yourself think about such things? You're not sure.
Makes me want to go know thyself. Know thyself, Yancey.
Oh, activate the Know Thyself healing to all of this conducive. When you come across a guide like this, it is important to remove your own trauma, bias, and agenda from your spiritual journey, quote-unquote spiritual journey. Trusting yourself despite what everyone else thinks and believes is one of the greatest obstacles. Oh, release contracts with that. It's
with it
not
being an obstacle.
Yeah, go to the end of the fucking obstacle. It ain't a fucking obstacle. These remind me of tally marks.
I'm noticing the dog's gold painted nails here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's claws or what.
All my gold turns to glass. Now I'm bleeding fast. Okay, that song is about they went in the military and it was described to them as this great thing. Gold turns to glass because now they see right through it. So what would be...
Oh, is it really hard to mix the two together? Because when you do stuff, you see the faster way to do it, or you see the clearer way to do it, and you want to, like, do it both ways. Like, you want to do the witchy way, and you want to do, like, the oils and all that stuff, but you also know that you don't need that stuff. It's okay. Like, we don't use crystals and stuff, right? But when people give Kate a crystal, she'll still hold it and see, like, what does this do for me? And what does this, whatever, like, and we still infuse stuff. Like, we sell candles. We infuse stuff into the candles. We know how things work. It amplifies the physical stuff. Because you could literally make it to where the oil feels a tingle on their head, and then when it goes down their back, they feel needles. And then when you can amplify that shit. It's not seeing through it. It's not seeing through it and being like, I'm a fake or I'm a fraud or whatever the fuck.
Like, gotcha. It's not that. I recently got a facial. Do I fucking need a facial? No, but it do be
That's what she wanted for Christmas.
It felt really fucking good.
She wanted a fucking face, like literally like a facial.
Go, like, touch my face, motherfucker. Fucking massage that shit real good. Was into that.
Everybody.
So, yeah, it's like, no, get away from me.
When I do it, I'm like, it feels so unnecessary, but I love it, so it was confusing. Make it whatever the fuck you want it to be.
Yeah, if it feels good, if it makes you happy, it's like whenever it doesn't feel good, or it feels like too much, or like, you know, that's when something
when
needs to be healed.
When I do the tip jar tarot and I literally let the dice decide how many cards, what deck it's going to be, and all of that, readings are accurate as fuck. If I didn't use the dice, readings are accurate as fuck. I just like adding the dice to it. I like it. I used to be really big on not using tarot cards at all because I didn't want to use any physical divination. I was different. I'm not like other girls. It took a lot to heal that, actually. And now we're sitting up here, like making our own divination tools, being like, yay! Like, you could ask your spirit, you could literally just ask, which guy do I need to talk to right now? And then, like, what are you trying to show me? Yeah, you can do that. Or you can flip a page in a book and it's like, oh shit, that's right there. Hell yeah. You can think about all the things, or you can take a pen and paper and write it down and make a list. It's the
I can
same
connect my phone to Bluetooth and play music, but I want the fucking cord.
Yeah.
I want the cord.
I was working with someone the other day, and they were like, I feel really bad doing the shortcuts. And I'm like, you do realize that saying the healing's the long way is still a motherfucking shortcut. And they were like, oh shit. And I'm like, yeah.
Healing be that way. I keep looking at my face during this. Is it your face, Yancy? Is it something with your face? Like, I keep talking to my face, and usually I talk to up here or your
She said,
picture.
What's wrong with my face? Do I have something on my face?
Do I have something on my face, RuPaul? I don't know. Ask your team.
I wouldn't say what's wrong with my face.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you feel like you're wearing a mask. You feel fake. You feel like these oils that you make, or this massage that you do, or this Reiki, whatever the fuck, you feel like it's fake, and it's not.
Do you clean out your mirrors too? She said, when I look in the mirror, it doesn't look like me. Do you clean out your mirrors too? And your reflection from surfaces and stuff like that. I made a mirror and reflection healing just for that reason.
She has when she saw your video, but it's not a regular thing. She doesn't do the stuff on the regular. She knows it's there. When it comes up, she does it. She does not do it on the regular.
Okay.
She doesn't do morning clean-offs on the regular, closings on the regular. She does it enough. It would help her a lot to do it more, but...
Here we are.
Here we are.
If it makes you happy. You can cleanse and purify the mask if you want. Or you can remove it completely. But cleansing and purified will get all the nasty shit off. Did it make you happy when you sang that Hymn to Hell?
It's making the inside of my left knee itch. Like, it feels like it's going to break out in a rash. That bad of an itch.
Oh, so it's like really, really, really deep. Can you activate the puppet string removal healings to all this? And the puppet master removal healings to all this?
And whoever the fuck put that kind of like, it has to be this way rule book or whatever the fuck, uninstall that shit. Okay, I don't know why, but like saying that makes me want to do this. We have the most effective healing practice to date. We have stuff that absolutely fucking works. We have stuff that is the best that you can ever find out there. And I'm talking with complete and total confidence. And we will still say, do the other shit if it makes you fucking happy. You can infuse it. You can change it. So anybody who's telling you that other way is the only way to do it is full of fucking shit. And why are they trying to make you do that?
What kind of gain? It's usually some kind of gain. Like whether it feeds their fucking pockets or their ego. Especially if it's not right for you.
Like, we don't even say there's only one way to do it. Even though there's only one way we fucking do it. Because we wouldn't fuck with the other shit. But there's not just one way to do it. You can do it any fucking way.
The uninstalling gave me lots of burps.
And we're waiting for all of you to make your own way. We've been waiting for you guys to make.
We have been waiting.
We've been waiting for you guys to make your own. We try to give examples. And then y'all get confused and be like, wait, are we doing it this way now? Wait, are we doing it this way now? Like, I bet it confused the fuck out of you guys that Kate said most introspective point. Bitch, that's just an adaptation. That's just a new phrase. That goes to a different point than the most impactful. Kate figured it out. She wanted to look at it. That's a healing phrase that we use all the time. We just want you to do shit like that.
If it makes you happy.
Okay. That was fun.
Yeah. Close up / sign offs, closing statements.
And if you are interested, you can find this in both of our bios or both of our websites. It's Kate's book, KaptinKate's complete book of spirit guides. One more rundown of what the book is, Kate.
Okay. Yeah. So this is a book I made on the spirit guide readings that I had done in this time period. They're all black and white. KaptinKate's complete book of spirit guides. These are some of them. And if you go to, you can treat it like an oracle deck, and you could say, blah, 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 this is what do I need to see about this, or what is this for the day, or whatever, however you want to. Oh my God, it's Ricky. And this is the guide that represents what you are going through, not necessarily your guide. This is what's up right here. These little stickers, is there a digital version of it?
No. Absolutely not.
These stickers are a different way to channel it. This is what you might be going through. This is the Spirit Guide Books guide, Ricky. And he has little blurbs right here. This one's just, hey, it's me, because he's excited. And this is an action you can take in order to facilitate what you are going through.
for that question, like, is it digital? We have two things that are digital at this moment in time. We have the TikTok filter of our tarot deck. We do not have a physical form of that yet. The second one is on Kate's page. Your healing for the day is her oracle deck. And you can go on her page and click on it, and it will give you one of these, healing for the day. Those are the only two digital products we have at this time. The rest of them are hard copies. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like,
the Guided Adventure subscriptions are digital.
That's all digital. I was in there in my mind like, do we have something digital? I feel like we do. So the Guided Adventure subscription also.
Okay.
Also, there's a notes page if you want to take notes on
this was fun.
This is great, guys. Don't forget to do the close-up / sign-offs if y'all have been following along, and the closing statements found on Kat's page. Okay. Don't forget to disconnect.